Hi there, this is Robin from Ocular Harmony, and this is just a post based on increasing your user engagement. I'm primarily going to be focusing on a commenting system called Livefyre, and I'm quite surprised that they haven't actually got as much publicity as they have already, though they just got a grant for quite a bit of money. So they'll be investing quite a bit into their commenting system, and they're taking on Facebook comments out of all systems. So Livefyre, here's their website. You should look into it, and you should look into integrating it into your site because it's straight up awesome. It's free. I like it much more than other premium comment plugins such as Comment Love Pro, which is again it's also another very unique idea. Check that one out too. But Livefyre has some very unique features that I've never seen any commenting plugin ever do. So to me, I feel that this seriously drastically changes the whole face of commenting and interactivity online. I'm going to go over to one of my posts here and go into getting yourself like some engaging users by first off creating an engaging topic that not only talks about a topic and encourages people to do things, but also gets people to think and provide their own opinions on the subject. So one of my posts is called "What do you do when you're not designing?" So right there, that's straight up a question. They don't even have to read about like what I'm doing when I'm not designing. I think it's very interesting to talk about that as designers, and see what especially for some of the more popular ones, see what they do, and whether they go out for coffees and look around the environment and get design inspiration from that, or whether they're reading a lot, illustrating a lot, working a lot with art, and find some inspiration through there. So I integrated Livefyre into this into my whole blog for that matter. And so what's really nice is it has so many different functions. So you could sign in. You could just have a guest post. I'm gonna sign in right here. Comment with Livefyre. Log into my account. I think it's that. There we go. Logs me right in and brings up my my profile. I believe it pulls from Gravatar. Now I'm ready to comment. So first off, you click on the comment area. It's just one single box. There's no name field, no email field. When you sign in, it has all that information. And if you're signing in as guest, it'll just pop up once you hit post comment. So I can actually like tag people right from my comment. Hello, this is a pretty groovy comment. Hello, and I'm gonna tag Herman. Herman, excellent. That's so I could tag other Livefyre users, especially ones that have already commented on the blog, so I could use this in reply to them, and they're going to be notified by this. What's even cooler is I could tag people that I have on my Twitter account. So if it's gonna find it, there we go. Designing Rapid, a Twitter user I know, is friendly. I could also tag people from Facebook, so I'm gonna do myself. It's gonna find me. It's a little fidgety at this point, but the idea is that you can indeed tag people from Facebook. Okay, I think it just won't find me myself, but you can tag people from Facebook into it. These Twitter on Twitter, it's going to actually use your Twitter account to directly send to the person, send a direct message saying that you were mentioned in the post. Same with Facebook; it's going to show up as one of their notifications, and that'll bring more people into your site. Always a good thing. And now get this: people that are talking about your post on Facebook or Twitter, it'll actually go into your comment moderation queue, which which is both on the Livefyre site as well as in your WordPress backend. If you're using it on WordPress, you could use it on a bunch of different platforms. Um, and anything talked about in Facebook or Twitter, that's going to show up on your dashboards. You can approve that just because somebody posts something about it onto Twitter or Facebook. So they don't even have to go to your website. If they're talking about it, you have the opportunity to take that bit of conversation and leave it in your own comments, which is excellent for Google. It's excellent for other readers. And it's excellent for the people that aren't actively commenting on your blog but still talking about it on Facebook. So you kind of get to see more of the conversation through the whole just the interweb, like everything in terms of social media. And so they're adding more and more features. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. Whether it's going to, I believe it's going to stay free, and I know that there is a pro version for large corporations. I'm excited to see what happens with this plugin in the future. But out of trying Discus, which has Discus stats, I was actually just considering getting Comment Love Pro for getting a social media boost on Ocular Harmony, and then I found this, and I was like, wow, this is just like mind blowing, and I'm excited to see some of the results that it's going to bring, because so far it's been pretty good. Lastly, commenting on other Livefyre blogs will connect you with other Livefyre users, and in your profile it'll show who you've been commenting on. Over here you'll have a little bio right here. You'll have all the different blogs that you moderate just over here on the sidebar. Your social media links. It'll show the comments that you've given, the likes that you've given, and the likes that you've received. I've only received one already, but it's not because I'm not cool. I just recently joined this, but it's all exciting. What's really cool is it has an activity stream with all your latest activities. So you comment on another Livefyre enabled blog, and it's going to show up here, and so you could kind of get an overview and reply to each of these comments if you haven't yet. So that's really good, especially if you have a high traffic blog, just to comment on that. So next, I'm going to direct you to a website called Drop My Link. And so this website it's great for promoting your blog. This is one of my special tools for getting some comments out there, giving other people some fresh opinions on how I feel about their subjects. Of course, don't ever do comments just for the sake of getting the backlink, but it's totally game if you're interested in the topic and you give a good perspective and also leave your link right there. It's a win-win situation for everyone. So what's nice is you could search different things. You could search do follow comments, Comment Love Premium blogs, where you could get some good do follow backlinks, and one of them is Livefyre blogs. So I could search by that, type in web design, search, and I'm gonna get a list of Livefyre enabled web design blogs here, and look at that, like some brand new fresh results from 2012. Which is excellent. You can so you just go to one of these blogs, check out some of their latest posts, and you can just go ahead and comment on them and establish some great backlinks just through Livefyre, and you're doing a favor to the webmasters.